If you are a Christian man who wants to get in the best shape of his life, then follow along. So today is January 7th. Yesterday, I did not work out. Just slept in, didn't get it in. Had work later at night, so came home, just went to bed. But hey, it's okay because nobody is absolutely perfect. But the main thing is that if we have the mentality of all or nothing, like, oh man, I got to do this every single day, or oh, I'll just give up. Like most of the time, what happens is that people, they have in their mind that they have this plan and they're going to follow it. And when the plan doesn't exactly follow what they think it should, then they give up. Because a lot of people in their minds have this all or nothing mentality. And that's bad, because what that means is exactly that. They will mess up and then they'll just give up completely because, well, it was all or nothing. And so we need to bring about the mentality that it doesn't matter what happened yesterday, like at all. Just live the life that you want to live today. And so if you didn't work out yesterday, who cares? Like, get up, work out today. So that pretty much happened today, where I didn't wake up in the morning early. I just wanted to sleep, so I slept. But then I was like, okay, I'm still going to work out. So now I'm working out today, a couple hours before bed. That way I can still get a workout in for today. And then tomorrow, I'm aiming for tomorrow to wake up at 4:30. We'll see how that goes. But this is just a good midweek check-in to tell you what's going on. Basically, the main point is being nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. As long as we are in upward trajectory, we're going in the direction that we want to go. So that was on 110 pounds. I think this leg press, it doubles the weight. I don't know. You'd have to look at the website to see. But now we're going to move over here. We're going to move over to the pull down. Get 25 of these. So if you're just watching this video and you didn't watch the previous one, what I'm doing here is, which I already did today, I just didn't have it on video because my family was in the living room, and that's why I had the treadmill. What I'm doing is 10 minutes of interval cardio. So it's 1 minute slow, 1 minute fast, back and forth for 10 minutes. So it's 10 rounds. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's a bit more efficient time-wise than doing regular steady-state cardio. And so I already did that. I just did that. So I'm already a little sweaty. And then I'm coming in here doing one set, 25 reps of 5 movements. 9. And I'm shooting to do this every weekday, but if for whatever reason that doesn't happen, that's okay, as long as we get the work in that we need to get. Okay, sweet. All right, then we're gonna switch to doing the cable crunch. So switch this one out, and then we're gonna do the chest press after that. I'm doing these in a specific order, so if you're wondering how to do this yourself, I started with the leg press because, well, I do the cardio first because it warms up my body, gets all the blood flowing everywhere. And then I'm able to hop onto the leg press. and do the leg press. And it's not going to hurt my knees or anything because my legs are already warmed up. So I do that first. It's also usually the heaviest, so I want to get that out of the way. And then I move over to doing the pull down because I want to do my pulls before I do my pushes. Because for me personally, doing the pushes in the past has caused more problems, like tennis elbow, different joint problems. And so if I do the pulls first, I get some blood flowing through my arms, and it just helps me get a bit more warmed up for the pushing movements. I'm going to do the cable crunch here because I'm still having to use my arms a bit, so there's still going to be blood flow in my arms. And because the pull down uses my grip and this ab crunch is going to use my grip as well, that's 2 grips. I don't want to jump straight to the deadlift because that's 3 grips in a row. In the deadlift, if that's the third thing you have to grab something with your hands and grip onto it, then you just don't do very good, or at least I don't do good. So because my hands are fatigued already, and so, but I like having that as the last one because I like how it feels, and I like ending on that good feeling note. I'm gonna do the ab crunch and then do the chest press and then do the Romanian deadlift. So let's get 25 right here. Okay, bring it down and let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 20, 25. All right, so we did the ab crunch. Elbow's feeling all right. Got a little bit of a tweak in there. We're gonna switch this up to 80 pounds. Get on the chest press here and do 25 reps. Nice, crazy deep stretch. For most people, this is gonna be too deep of a stretch, but I got some pretty good mobility nowadays in my shoulders, so I'm not concerned with it. I'm also not really going back all the way. I just have it set in that position so I can comfortably come back in a nice deep stretch without it bottoming out. So it doesn't because if I had it set more forward, then I would touch, but I would touch before I get a good stretch. So setting it all the way back allows me to get a good stretch. So that's like 9, 10, 'It's getting a bit hard, so I'm going to switch grips to neutral. Okay, I'm going to rest for 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. All right. So that one, got done with that. Now we're going to switch over to the bent over row, or not the bent over row, Romanian deadlift. We're going to switch this to, we'll put it on 9. So the general idea here is, if you didn't catch the first video, because I'm staying at the same weight for 5 days a week, so for a whole week, and only do one set of 25 for the whole week. Then, so in total, I'll be getting 5 sets of each movement. Times 25, that's 100 reps per week, 400 reps a month. However, I'm not at the point in my life where I'm consistent doing every single day, which is okay. Because the point of this is to show that, hey, you don't have to be crazy consistent to get a pretty darn good result. Now, of course, we want to strive and move towards being super consistent, a man of your word. However, if you are not a man of your word quite yet, and you're not keeping your word to yourself, and you're not being consistent and not doing stuff when you said you were going to do it, we need to stop, like I said at the beginning, stop having that all or nothing mentality. Okay, big whoop. You're not following through on your word. You keep hitting snooze. You miss a workout because you got lazy. Big whoop. Like, get over it. The next day, get it in. If you miss it in the morning, try to fit it in at night. If you don't get it that day, okay, big whoop. Go again tomorrow. Okay? Like, we have this idea on social media because we see so many people who are so perfect that, like, we have to be perfect also, just like that. But the thing is you didn't see the 10 years, 15 years of putting in the work to get to that place in which they look perfect. Like, nobody gets to that place on day one. You know, one of the guys I follow a lot is Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi, 5 years ago, was still grinding hard. Yeah, 5 years ago, he had a pretty big business and whatnot, but he was still grinding hard. When he first started his gym, he wasn't even paying rent. He was living on the floor, waking up, working all the way until the end of the day, end of the night, cleaning the gym by himself. He was putting it in. And he wasn't perfect. He didn't have tons of money. He didn't have a nice car. He didn't have a nice apartment or house. He didn't have a wife or a girlfriend at the time. He didn't have all these nice things that everybody looks at him now and says, wow, he has so much money. Like, wow, he has such a perfect life. Wow, it seems like he has everything figured out. But the thing is, it took a lot of work to get there. And even now, he's still not perfect. However, he's pretty darn consistent with what he does because he has had the time to develop it, to do it. And it's just like any skill. It takes time to build it up. So stop beating yourself up and stop pitying yourself. Stop like being sad for yourself. Because when you're sad for yourself, then that helps you make excuses to not do something. Because you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm just not that good. And then you just don't do it. So stop that, okay? Slap in the face here. Get over it. You're a man. And there's some things that just are. Now, I'm going to talk about something here that might get some people upset. As a man, doesn't matter if you're a Christian man, non-Christian, whatever, okay? Of course, I'm speaking to Christian men. However, if you're just a man, the thing is there's certain things that you have to have if you want to have the life you want to have. Okay? We have the 3 eternal markets, which are health, wealth, and relationships. And in all 3 of those, if you are not, there's a correlation between how much of those you have and how good your life is. And how much people are going to respect you and listen to you. So let's say your wife or your girlfriend or women in general. If you are fat and out of shape, if you look all scraggly and you're unkept, if you have bad dental hygiene, if you smell, and that's on the health side, okay? If you don't have that, you could have a lot of money and you could have some great relationships. And women are not going to really like you that much. They might like you for your money, but they're not going to like you, like really like you. People are not going to respect you. Other men won't respect you. Your children won't respect you. Let's say you're all of that and you have no money. You got no car, you got no job. Yeah, nobody's going to want to hang out with you. Nobody's going to really respect you. women aren't gonna like you. Like, men aren't gonna respect you. It just is. Let's say you're a horrible conversationalist and you're super socially awkward. Same thing. Now, that might seem unfair, but that's just life, okay? Like, get over it. It is what it is. And the sooner that you can realize that, the better in shape and the more healthy you are, and the wealthier you are, and the more skilled you are at something, and the more charismatic you are and friendly, and the more social you are, once you get those things, people will respect you. Other men will respect you. Your children will respect you. Your family will respect you. Your girlfriend, wife, women in general will respect you. And you will get more from life. You will enjoy life more. It just is. There's no way to escape it. It just is. So the sooner you can get over it, the sooner you can have a better life. Okay, let's hit these 25 reps with 90 pounds. All right, here we go. One. Gotta readjust. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 3. Oh! Woo! Yeah, buddy. Light work. Okay. Peace out, gentlemen. May God be with you. Let's get after it.